Hey guys, Tania Lopez here from Art y Son. In today's video, I wanted to just go ahead and share me creating my 2023 planner because in doing so, I just felt like, you know what, there are a lot of benefits in not just purchasing a planner, but creating one of your own that meets your personal needs. So let's just go ahead and get started. I do want to apologize for the shakiness of the camera because it was the camera was hooked to the table, so a lot of movement, so I do apologize for that. Now, I have always been the type of person to have like an organized chaos. I don't do well with routine with the exception of my morning coffee because that's a must. But I do like the attention span to be able to commit to a specific ritual for an extended period of time. That is the reason why I feel that your regular planner just does not work for me. On top of the fact that I always feel that they have more sections or categories than I need. Now, don't get me wrong. I do think that a planner is beneficial, and as an entrepreneur or a business owner, having a system is definitely a must. Now, in 2022, I took the time to make adjustments in the way that I run my home business. Instead of running things how I believed it should be ran or how someone else runs their business, I allowed my practice to shift and evolve without inhibitions in order for me to see what really works for me and my lifestyle. I do feel that I am now more confident in the way that my mind works and feel that 2023 will be the year to implement a more productive system. And this process starts with, you guessed it, a planner. Now, I decided to create my planner from scratch, and I did decide to do a printed one. I am very much a tactile person, but you can do so in a digital form if that's the route you choose to do for you. Now, what are the benefits of doing this, right? Let's just go ahead and get into that. All right, well, first, I must say that I found this to be a very meditative project. Just the process alone of sitting down and creating a planner from scratch, it forces you to sit down and contemplate about what you wish your planner would help you get accomplished. And having to think about your ideal day, week, month, or year and what it would look like, you would have to reflect on your current day-to-day and what the previous year has been like. Plus, let's just say that the monotone task of assembling it was very beneficial and very grounding, I will say. Now, regardless of which kind of planner you choose to do, I do feel that a planner allows you to prioritize. But when you create your own, you can't help but to analyze what tasks and goals are important to you. For example, my planner focuses on my art business. I know that for my business, my goals are to be able to organize my tasks in a way that promotes productivity, exposure, and financial growth. But I must also keep in mind to discourage burnout. Because I'm a single mom of two and hold a full-time job as a nurse, I know that creating a daily task planner is just not sustainable for me. My business schedule must be flexible enough to account for anything that may pop up with my children, my job, and even as something as simple as my commute. Lastly, the great thing about creating your own planner is that you're able to integrate all of your interests in one convenient place. Now, think about it. There are a variety of planners out there. It is just absolutely astonishing. You can find anything from financial planners, daily tasks, bullet journals, student planners, health and fitness, and the list goes on. If you can name it, it is out there. But I always wonder, what if you actually want to keep track of more than one of these things in your life? Like, I don't understand. Like, what do you do? What do you do? Right? So I just feel that my life is just too complex, and I'd rather just go ahead and combine it all. Now, as I mentioned, my planner is specifically for my business. Therefore, it integrates all aspects of said business, from social media planning, financial logs and trackers, any projects that I have actively going on, or any upcoming ones. Everything I can find in one spot. Now, I do like to simplify my life. And if you've seen some of my videos before, then you would know that I like to break my year quarterly. And so my planner is broken down this way. Why, do you ask? Because this allows me to go ahead and record my milestones my own way. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you briefly what my personal planner looks like. In the beginning of the planner, I do have a yearly overview. I do this so that I can sporadically just kind of take a step back and look at the big picture. But for the most part, I break down my year quarterly. I do this because each quarter has its main task. For example, the first quarter is mainly administrative work. Then I do a monthly overview just to kind of, again, take a picture or a mental picture of what I have going on that month. And then I have a monthly content creation. This helps me basically tie all of my content for all of my platforms because they kind of go hand in hand. From there, I will do a weekly goals. Notice that I say goals. I do not have a strict schedule when it comes to my business, but I do like to have projective deadlines. So this helps me just kind of keep those things in check. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move forward to the end of the quarter. To me, this is one of the most important parts. I have a quarterly financial overview. Each month has an income column and an expense column. What this does for me is that at the end of the quarter, I can just go ahead and add all of my income, all of my expenses, and have a quarterly summary. From there, I can go ahead and pay my quarterly taxes and also know what my quarterly profit was. At the end of the year, this makes it easier because I just got to go to the end of each quarter, tally those up, and know what my annual income was. Now, along with this, I have an income streams tracker. This is more for like affiliate links, print on demand, passive income. And then I also have an expense tracker because I do purchase things from different venues. At the end of my expense tracker, I have a mileage tracker. I don't take too many trips when it comes to my business, but if I do have a vendor event, I do go ahead and keep track of my mileage. But anyways, that's it for me. This is what my planner looks like. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in 2023. Bye.